Hello again, and welcome to a Fro to Go reviews. And this particular live stream slash video is for those of you out there who are um, starting over. So let me explain. So in order to start this channel, my alter ego, a Fro to Go reviews, a Fro to Go, needed to become its own Gmail account. It needed its own identity in the Google world, and thus the channel that's associated with it, the YouTube channel, is also a brand new, freshly made, zero algorithmed channel. So I just found it interesting that we tend to go down our paths. We get to a certain point, and our algorithms, our feeds, our recommendations, they do tend to favor what we want to see next, what we would prefer to see next. But what if you had a pure line directly back to the perfect things that you would like to see, the perfect things that you were you are meant to see, because the vast majority of the things over the years have gotten so grand. You like this, oh, you like this too, you like this, you like this. What if that became pure again? And that is kind of what has happened in my YouTube channel, on my recommendations for YouTube. One other thing is I'm no longer able to get, because of the amount of uh, YouTube Premium. You have 6 that I have too many. So this particular channel that's associated with the a Fro to Go will not be free. So there will be some advertisements before and after. Some of them are in the middle of. So in this channel, there will once in a while be situations where we will show that type of situation, and it'll monetize the other, obviously, the other channel. However, I just found it interesting that in changing over to the new YouTube channel from my own, the channel itself goes back right down to the exact things that would be something that a new person to YouTube, who clicked on a couple things, maybe liked a couple things, saved maybe 1 or 2 things so far, would actually kind of gravitate towards. So it'll be interesting to see over time what this grows to with the different things that I will be reviewing on this channel, and where it will take us as far as like the um, kind of like a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon kind of situation. There was a game that we used to play in the cell phone stores that I worked in. Um, didn't use too much bandwidth, and it didn't require any kind of video, and it was very, very minor as far as on the internet in the store. What we would do is we would try to get from one song to another song by way of the recommendations on the bottom that would show up in I think it was CD Baby. And that was kind of the first algorithm type style thing that I can remember, where if you clicked on this, probably within about 2 or 3 clicks from there, because you would click on that one, and then there would be 3, 4 that you would click on that would take you to the next one, and so on and so forth. It's kind of the first kind of algorithm type of thing that I had ever like used as we used it as a game. We said, "Hey, try to get from like Tupac to Willie Nelson in 3 clicks." And we would actually try really hard to understand kind of where the actual um the next artist would take you, by what affiliations they might have with another artist, or if they worked with another producer or something like that, things like that. And it really was a fun game to do. But that's what really these recommendations that are happening on YouTube are doing, is they're taking you down the path that you see most likely that type of individual would be gratified by, but that would like another video down that path. Now, it's interesting because I do watch a lot of videos, but unfortunately, and now I've been doing it more lately, because I was told that it's the right way to go. But in the early days of YouTube, I was one, with my 14.99 membership, my family membership. I was one who would just click one to the next to the next to the next, and wouldn't think to like each one of the videos. But now that I know, like over the last few months, just 6 months, a year, or whatever, it's very important to click on the like, so that that person actually gets their algorithms higher on their own, and they, the more clicks on likes and shares and things like that. So if anybody wants to do anything for me, none of my videos, I don't care as far as donations or anything like that. I do these out of the, just the enjoyment of, this is an entertainment um, channel. This is not um, this is what I'm telling you to do channel. This is definitely an entertainment channel where I'm just mentioning things that I like to watch or listen to, or in the donut case, which donut shops are the best. So um, I hope that the understanding here is that this is a fresh start for me in a way, as far as this channel, because I am now starting over with the actual um favorites that YouTube thinks I know. So right now, for example, I clicked on several different things on here that I'm interested in, like Karate Kid, like I mentioned before, um, 80s, 90s R&B, Willy Wonka. I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Um, so let me go through here. Like for example, I'll click on there's a 90s slow jams mix with Usher on it. Obviously, so it's going to be something that I enjoy. As I mentioned, there'll be some ads, but if I click on that, I like that. Now I go back to the YouTube, and yeah, there's another slow jams. So you know, here's a, let's see. Okay, so huh? Yep. Okay, so we are going to stop that right there. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm going to keep most of my videos within about 10 minutes, so you can kind of count on that. We've got about 45 seconds left in this one. So I will end this one by stating that I thank you very much for you coming to my channel, for you having any interest in my opinions about things, for you taking part in any way in my channel and having fun, and kind of for whatever that you're doing for society and making sure that people around you are better because of you. That's really what I want out of everybody, is to just lift everybody up so that nobody else is hurting and struggling. So I thank you again for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow.